Assalamualaikum Cik. Sebelum kita mula, izinkan kami untuk perkenalkan diri kami. Nama saya Nur Fatihah. Saya Rania Rustina.
Saya Intan Zahra. Saya Namk. Saya Amalia.
Dan kami merupakan pelajar Diploma Pentadbiran Awam dari kampus Sarawak. Adanya kami kat sini, kami nak menegur ramah Cik sebagai manager restoran ini untuk menyelesaikan assignment kerja khusus kami ACC116. Boleh Cik perkenalkan diri secara ringkas, iaitu nama panggil, nak panggil apa, umur dan tempat tinggal.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Nakib bin Azam. Saya berumur 34 tahun. Saya berperanan dekat kedai ni sebagai chairman dan juga CEO. Nama ni saya berasal daripada Raub Pahang.
Tadi boleh panggil Cik
Panggil saya Nakib.
Nakib.
So, Cik Nakib, kami milih restoran Cik Nakib sebagai tempat untuk kami menyelesaikan assignment kami. Jadi, apakah antara menu yang disediakan di restoran ini dan apa yang paling laris dijual di sini?
Buat masa sekarang ni, kita ada 5 menu utama, iaitu nasi ayam, mi kari, nasi lemak, mi sup dan juga mi bandung.
Jadi boleh Cik berkongsi dengan kami tentang barang ataupun material yang digunakan di Namk untuk menghasilkan nasi ayam dengan mi bandung.
Nasi ayam dengan mi bandung.
Bahan-bahan.
Saya sebut secara general lah, dia punya ni kan. Yang bahan utama dia, yang paling pentingnya adalah ayam lah. Sebab ayam ni memang kami kongsi untuk semua menu kami. Selain daripada ayam, kita ada menggunakan sayur-sayur macam salad, timun untuk nasi ayam. Untuk mi bandung kita pakai sayur tauge dan juga sawi. Untuk lauk-lauk dekat dalam mi bandung, kita ada telur, fish cake, fish ball, dan juga kita ada variasi mi bandung. Ada mi bandung boleh letak Maggi, mi hun, dan juga mi kuning.
Lepas tu boleh tahu tentang pengiraan bayaran gaji pekerja. Dia setiap hari ke, seminggu ke, ikut bulan ke?
Okey, saya pengiraan gaji saya kira melalui hari dan jam. Jikalau staf tersebut cukup 8 jam, dia akan dapat gaji pada hari itu. Tapi gaji dia ada berbezalah antara gaji kru dan gaji tukang masak. Yang kru akan dapat RM50 satu hari, yang tukang masak akan dapat RM70 satu hari. Selain itu ada juga OT. Saya bayar OT RM7.50 setiap jam. Saya juga ada bonus jualan. Kalau collection satu hari tersebut lebih daripada RM1,700, dia akan dapat RM10 ekstra. Kalau collection satu hari itu lebih daripada RM2,200, dia akan dapat RM30 atau tambahan lagi pada yang asalnya.
Okay, seterusnya boleh kami tahu production overhead apa yang Cik gunakan sepanjang menjalankan perniagaan? Contohnya macam elektrik dan air macam tu.
Cost overhead macam dari segi utilities lah, nak kata kan. Cost utility saya satu bulan, internet 150, bil elektrik lebih kurang 500, bil air lebih kurang 200. Itu utilities lah. Kalau selain tu ada juga macam saya punya security system, RM200 per bulan. Itu saya kira sebagai bawah cost utility jugalah.
Okay, seterusnya apakah long term plan Cik untuk restoran ni sebagai contoh ingin membuka cawangan di tempat lain?
Planning long term saya sebenarnya adalah saya memang akan berkembang pada satu Malaysia lah. Raub ni tujuan asal saya adalah untuk membuatkan prototype yang mana saya boleh translate resepi ibu bapa saya jadi SOP.
Okey Cik, soalan terakhir daripada kami semua. Pada pendapat Cik rasa bagaimana prestasi perniagaan Cik sekarang?
Okay, sekarang Alhamdulillah prestasi perniagaan meningkat. Macam contohnya pada awal tahun 2023, saya punya average collection per day 1,200 satu hari. 1,200 hingga 1,400 saja. Kalau macam sekarang ni, collection kami 1,600 sehingga 2,000. Tapi yang untuk tahun ni, saya target yang daily punya collection akan 2,000 hingga 2,500. Yang tahun lepas punya monthly lah, yang tadi tu daily, monthly tahun lepas lebih kurang 30,000. Dia membesar menjadi 45,000 tu bulan. Tahun ni target saya adalah 60,000 ke atas lah.
InsyaAllah.
Okey. Baiklah, itu sahaja soalan daripada kami. Selesai sudah sesi temu ramah kita pada hari ini. Terima kasih Cik kerana sudi meluangkan masa dengan kami. Semoga perniagaan Cik terus berkembang dan terus maju jaya. Sekian, terima kasih.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today me and my friends will present to you about our coursework. We have Iman Zahra, Dania Kristina, Nur Fakira, Amalia Kaisara and Nur Fatihah as a group members.
The business we chose is NAMK, which stands for Nasi Ayam Mekari. It is founded by Muhammad Nakib bin Azam, known as Encik Nakib. He was inspired to open a restaurant where he saw Nasi Ayam Pak Rebus, which only produced 1 or 2 menus for receive a high response. Originally, they operated a canteen for Methodist Girls School Raub. But since the COVID-19 restriction happened, it affected their business to continue their business in the usual way. NMK has been operating for 1 year and 1 month since 14 December 2022. The operation hours of NMK are from 8 to 10 p.m. The business structure is a general partnership led by the chairman, Encik Nakib himself, with his shareholders. The restaurant is located at Pusat Perniagaan Lauk. This business provides services on food and beverage with their specialty on nasi ayam and mie kari following the recipe of the founder's parents. Other than that, they also serve nasi lemak, mie soup and mie bandung. They also have their tagline which is Rasa Nasi Ayam Mie Kari Sebenar.
Flower of this assignment is, firstly, we had a meeting within the group members on 20th December to select the business that we wanted to work with. Next, we had a physical interview with Namk owner, which is Encik Nakib, on 9th of January to get the information regarding their menu. 10th of January, we analysed the interview where we listed the ingredients and cost that needs to be listed and calculate to prepare the job cards. Furthermore, on 11th of January, we completed the draft report assignment. Lastly, we had a consultation session with Miss Umaira on 19th of January.
Next is job cost card for nasi ayam. To find direct cost, indirect cost we have direct material and direct labor. Indirect material we have this business use 5 material which is rice, chicken, salad, ketchup and chili. For direct labor only chef. To find the prime cost, we must plus direct material plus direct labor. Next, in manufacturing overhead have indirect material, indirect labor and indirect expenses. And then after we'll get the total of manufacturing production cost, we must plus with the prime cost to get total manufacturing production cost. Next, to find total cost, we must calculate the total manufacturing plus total non-manufacturing will get total cost. To know about this business profit or loss, the selling price must minus with total cost and then we get profit. So, nasi ayam will get profit for this business.
Next, we move to the job cost card for the mie bandung. Firstly, the direct cost that we calculate is based on the mine and the direct labor is only chef. One person only get RM70 per day. Okay, the total of prime cost is RM6,543. Next, for the manufacturing production overhead, we also calculate based on mine, which is for the indirect material is RM1,676.80. After that, for the indirect labor is we calculate the part-time that then we get RM36. Lastly, for this part is indirect expenses which is RM2,125. Besides that, total of production cost is RM10,380.80. In addition, the total of non-production overhead is RM825. The total cost for this menu is RM11,205.80. And the profit is selling price minus total cost, then we get RM1,394.20. Lastly, the total of the selling price is RM12,600. That's all. Thank you.
In
individual reflection from my point of view is when I was doing this assignment, I learned how to make a job card and also how to calculate whether this business is growing or not. Besides that, the biggest lesson that I learned from this assignment is with the information, I know how an employer plans financial planning in terms of wage distribution for the employees, cost of materials, and how to promote his shop. In conclusion, I was able to learn a lot about accounting.
From this project, I have learned to prepare job cards for food and beverage business, and it made me realize that every cost is important to analyze and it impacts the calculation in the business. The group meets of this project also have been very helpful and make me understand more about calculating the costs. They have been very cooperative and give their best and dedication to complete this project. Preparing for this assignment also allowed me to meet new people such as the business owners and the workers of this restaurant.
So what I got through this coursework is that I was able to find out how to do a job card and how shop owners calculate their profit or loss. I also figured out that the fluctuating market price will affect the selling price. Therefore, each seller has their own price. Now I know all of those calculation is important to ensure that your business can operate smoothly so that the business can continue run successfully.
The conclusion I can draw is that I can learn how the company began to run and how it continued to expand and thrive. This company is striving to grow even in the minds of the.
This project has taught me on how to create job cards for the food and beverages industry and how sellers or shop owners figure out about their profit and loss of their businesses. Furthermore, I get to gain knowledge on how to determine whether the company is experiencing problems or not. I also have the opportunity to get more knowledge about how to know different kinds of materials, costs and more. I hope that this opportunity will give me and my group mates more knowledge so that we can open our own businesses in the future. The owner intends to grow this business even more by expanding it across Malaysia. The Raut branch is currently their first branch. This Raut branch will serve as a central kitchen. They intend to start by opening a branch in Kuala Lumpur. The Kuala Lumpur branch will receive deliveries of ingredients and marinades, so the Kuala Lumpur branch will turn into a mini distribution center once the marinade is all done. So first, my suggestion is to keep an eye on the company's spending. Second, businesses can be promoted by the owner or people in charge on social media platforms like Twitter and TikTok. So basically, each team member has demonstrated commitment and given our group their all during the collaboration on this task. That's all.